How to wrap text around a graphic in InDesign. I'm in the InDesign application. I've got a document, as you can see, and some text. So I want to get this text to wrap around a graphic. So let me show you the graphic that I'm talking about. It's this one on my desktop. I want to show you, just to give you a preview. It's this object right here, and it's actually very large because I want the detail to show up. So as you can imagine, I want this to be on the left side of the page, and I want the text to wrap around the edge of this graphic and move the way this graphic moves. So let me close that, go back into InDesign, and I can do that by clicking on going to the toolbar and looking for the rectangular framing tool right there, and I'm going to just kind of draw a box. I'm going to go beyond the bounds of the page and then just let go, and then I'm going to place an image in that frame by going into File, Place, looking for that graphic. There it is, and hit OK. Now by default it's going to import the graphic as large as the graphic actually is, which is, it's a very large graphic. So I want it to fit proportionally to the frame that I've drawn. So if I look up into the ribbon, which this is the ribbon at the top of the application, I'm looking for these tools on the far right, and the one I want to use is the Fit Content Proportionally. So I'm going to click that, and then now I'm getting the look of the graphic that I want to get, but I'm not getting the text wrap. So to do that, there's probably a couple of ways of doing this, but the way I like to do it is to go to the pen tool, and I'm going to click out here and click, and then when I click again around this curve, I'm going to click and hold it and pull, so I get those two anchor points and it's pulling the line. And then I'm going to click down here again. I'm going to click, I'm left clicking, left click, hold, and then pull it straight down, and then let go. And then again right here I'm going to click, hold, and pull it just like that. And I may not get it perfectly lined up the first time, but the nice thing about this, let me just finish these connections because it wants you to end where you began. So I'm going to click there. Now I have a complete line drawing there. Now I can go back to the directional pointer tool, click on that little anchor point, and maybe refine this a little bit. As you can see, I can pull that one little anchor point and do some things like that. And I could do that throughout I could spend some time doing that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that right now. I also want to get this graphic to the foreground, and the way I can do that is to click on it and right click